Alright, so in this video I'm going to be covering on how exactly you can scrape Google My Business, right? There's not much of a FOMO, nothing a long video, nothing like that. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. So in this video, how exactly we want to take things. So the output we're going to be getting is the company name, their website, and the phone numbers. Mention that those phone numbers are going to be directly verified from Clay, right? Secondly, it's also going to include their address and the reviews, how many reviews have they got, what's their rating like, right? Without further ado, so first of all, of course, you need to make a spreadsheet. In that spreadsheet, you can name it as states and city, and you can just, and the main title, right, it should be as location, right? And it's for the automation to kind of run it, right? And also to kind of mention that everything's going to be autopilot, automated, and it's going to be like really quick. Within 5 to 10 minutes, you'll have the complete lead list, right? So of course, with that case scenario, you first of all, you want to have the city, which is Houston. Then you want to have the state. Then same, Dallas, which is a city, and then state. Austin, city, then is the state, right? Hope that makes sense. And also to put a comma on that, right? What I'm going to do, I'm simply going to download as CSV. And now once it has been downloaded, I'm simply going to go into my Slack, right? Once I'm into Slack, so this is the LeaderMax cold to close Slack community. You'll probably find the link in description, somewhere similar to that, right? What I'm going to do, I'm simply going to go into Scraper Max by LeaderMax, which is our own in-house tool. And we have recently monetized it, which means that we have been using it for the past 3 months. And, I felt like, why not? Why we're keeping it at a secret, right? So we should just kind of put it in the market and allow the people to kind of use it. And also to mention that it literally includes all the tools. What I mean by that is, let's suppose I go into this specific, and I'm simply going to copy the link. Right. So this basically includes Agency Vista, Store Leads, Built With, Good Firms, Get Laka, Google My Business, Company Name Enhancer, access to company names, and CSV Breaker, right? Everything is included in Scraper Max by LeaderMax, right? And this is literally unlimited, right? There's no credit system, nothing like that, no proxies, nothing. You just have to follow the exact process I'm about to tell you, right? So once I'm into my Slack channel, what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to go into Scraper Max, and I'm going to write, hey, at Moise Huram. And for this case scenario, instead of, let's suppose I want to target heating a HVAC company, I just want to target heating. So I'm just, if you just directly search HVAC, the results are going to be less. But if I target heating, right, the results are going to be more, right? So I'm going to write, hey, Moise Huram, quotation, heating, Google My Business. And now I'm just going to attach the CSV file that basically includes all the locations, right? Literally, that's it. I'm going to attach it. And within 5 to 10 minutes, I should have the CSV, which is going to be basically popped up into my main notification. And I'm just going to show you how exactly it looks like. So basically, I've got the CSV, and this is exactly how the CSV file looks like, right? I'm just going to kind of go for that. Laura AC and Four Seasons Air System. As you can clearly see, all of them are heating companies, right? That is solved. All these numbers are verified directly from Clay, right? Every number, right? There isn't even a single number that has been missed, right? Of course, for the website, some companies might have it, some companies might not have it, but that shouldn't be a problem. And of course, you get the address, you get all the review average, review count, and every single CSV and the lead list and the company sheet is basically going to include this, right? Now you might have a question, oh Moise, I've got all the companies. How exactly you basically want to find the data points, right? You just go into Apollo, take all these websites, add that into companies lead list, and based on that, you build out the persona. And we've actually done a research, which means that if you go from people to company, the results are not going to be targeted. However, if you go from companies, then find the people who are working on those companies, the results are going to be much more accurate, and you don't have to work around the keywords, the industries and all that. That is much of a hectic task, right? So you go from companies to people, right? And that being said, that was a quick little video on how exactly you can scrape out the companies, then go for the people and all that, right? And if you're interested in this tool and in this specific software and the LeaderMax Cold to Close community, you can simply join it, and the link will be in description. Or you can probably email back to me at moise@leadermax.com. I'm probably going to leave a Loom video, just to understand how things operate, what's the pricing like and all that. And also, if you're a B2B company, you want to work with us, the link will also be in the description. We help B2B companies to acquire financially qualified demos on performance basis, which means that, if you get a qualified demo, then you're going to pay it. It's something similar to that, right? If you're interested, you can also schedule a call with me. That was a quick little video. Hopefully you found it really valuable. And if you're interested, you can also subscribe and check out all the plugins. Till then, I'm always studying from far, and I'm always rooting for you.